The purpose of this event, celebrating sustainability, is to bring the campus together in celebrating Earth Day and also accomplish the various milestones.
Sustainability means to me growing food in a way that you can feed all the people in the world and not deplete the resources so that you can still feed them tomorrow and the next year and the next decade.
One of the best ways to get people interested in these sort of issues is to get people excited about them, first of all. So we kind of brought a bunch of fun clothes over to get people drawn in at first, and then we kind of explain the issues more once they're kind of at the booth. And it's basically this international crowdsourced photo album where people from around the country who care about climate change issues submit their own photos online.
Well, Zero Waste Stanford, the concept behind zero waste is that we look at waste from a top down, from the top of the tailpipe rather than just at the bottom of the tailpipe. So a lot of what we talk about today is the bottom of the tailpipe. What is recyclable? What is compostable? How can we replace things that we landfill with reusable items? But zero waste kind of goes a little higher to say, what kind of policies do we need? What kind of technology do we need? What kind of behavioral changes do we need in order to reach a zero waste world?
We have over 13,000 bicyclists on the campus and have over 18,000 bike parking spaces on the campus. So biking is one of the easiest ways to get around and one of the greenest ways to get around. For every mile you pedal, you offset a pound of CO2 emissions. Today we're promoting sustainability and skills. So we're teaching people how to change a flat. So rather than throw out a tube, we can teach you how to repair it.
We know that sustainability is a core value on campus. So while the campus has done a lot in terms of efficiency measures and great cost savings from sustainability projects, whether it's in energy, water, transportation, waste management, we think that the individuals can play a role, and that's why the topic this time is on what can I do, or you do, or the campus as collection of individuals do towards sustainability.
At this event, we're featuring our Commute cost and carbon emissions calculator, which computes the carbon emissions associated with driving alone to campus or the carbon emissions that could be saved by using sustainable transportation to campus. We define sustainable transportation as any mode other than driving alone. This balloon up here represents the CO2 emissions produced by burning 1 gallon of gasoline in your car. So that's a pretty powerful representation. It's a 7-foot balloon.
I'm part of a group called Appetite for Change that tries to get people thinking more about how food relates to larger global issues like the environment and health. And so we have a particular focus on meat and animal products just because 99% of what we do eat comes from what the USDA calls confined animal feedlot operations. Most of these factory farms, 99% are actually really confine the animals up close together, and so you have a lot of manure. 80% of the antibiotics in the US actually goes to livestock, more so than humans. If you care about human development and humans in the future, your relatives, then sustainability is a big part of that.
No matter what career path you go down at this point, you're going to run into issues of sustainability. For me personally, I'm into urban planning and design, and that's an area where sustainability is really important. Planning urban growth for the future so that we don't take up too much more open space, so we don't pollute too much more of the atmosphere, things like that.
We have 35 different organizations on campus who have come together to make it possible, anywhere from academic institutes and schools as well as operational groups and student groups. So we're actually very proud of all the partners who have come together to make this event possible. The different chapters of sustainability, so to speak, in energy, green living, water, waste, transit, and food shows how the whole campus has really come together to make this event possible.